Man, after everything I've done the past few months, it's nice to finally get a much needed break. And I mean, just look at how cool this ship is. It's gotta be jam-packed with amenities. Who doesn't like amenities? This cruise is gonna be amazing. I just know it. Where shall I fly to first? The pool? The spa? The buffet? I guess I should change into my swim trunks first.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, one and all.
Oh, good lord. The Ship is a multiplayer game from 2006 that has you running around a variety of cruise liners in a kill or be killed scenario. We're not talking about that today. The Ship's single player, on the other hand, is a mess. And if you haven't played this game before and don't know what I'm talking about, then you're in for a real treat, so just sit tight. Normally I'd have more to say about the game before we jumped into it, but honestly, I think this ship is best experienced the less you know about it, so come on, what are we waiting around for? Let's embark on a cruise. The game begins with this handsome young man explaining to the passengers of a cruise ship that they've all just been unwittingly entered into the game of their lives and their deaths. Mr. X here explains that everyone on board has been assigned a target that they have to try and kill. This means that while you're hunting down your own target, there's someone else hunting you down as well. If this is everybody on board though, I don't think the game will last very long. And I like how these people aren't even paying attention. There's an Eastern European man in a mask telling us that we have to all kill each other, and they're just back here like, what do you think looks good? I mean, hey, I get it. Now you may be asking questions like, how did we get here? Why is Mr. X doing all of this? Who is Mr. X? Is he that guy? Well, don't worry, because you won't get the answer to any of that. Alright, my name is Charlie M. Panther, and I'm looking like a real winner. It looks like my target is Maggie G. Thatcherton, which sucks for her because, as I've just demonstrated, I'm looking like a real winner. Alright, let's see what weapons I have to work with. An umbrella and a frying pan. Could be worse, honestly. Like, the umbrella does 2 of damage. That's gotta be good, I think. Let's try it out. That's a rather metallic sounding umbrella. Alright, no more messing around, okay? Time to show Maggie what for. Now, where is this Maggie character? Is she right here? Oh, she is. That's right. The whole thing about finding and hunting down your target, so the whole premise of the game, is resolved in the first 10 seconds. Hey Maggie, ready to die?
Hey buddy, over here.
Who the hell is that? Now, while we may have completed the objective of the game already, that's okay because this guy right here is gonna give us a new one. Jimmy the Bellboy here tells us that even if we win the game, which we just did, we're still gonna end up dying at the end if we don't get off of this ship. That sucks. Thankfully for us though, we can get a one-way ticket out of here courtesy of our old pal Jimmy. Sweet! And all it will take is
100 large buys your passage off this hell ride.
$100,000? Well, considering I only have not even close to that, that's gonna be a bit of a problem. But we can't even think about how we're gonna get all that money until we take care of the person coming after us first. Just in case you forgot there was a game going on. We kinda skipped over that one pretty fast.
Here's the plan. You find some patsy, a fall guy, inject him with a sleeping potion, and follow him till he crashes. You drop me the location, and I'll tell her that's you. She whacks the sat, and you're in the clear.
Not gonna lie, Jimmy, if my hunter has this thing down here, there's no way that plan's working out. But you seem to know what you're talking about, and I have nothing better to do now, so let's do this. We should do some exploring first, though. Hello? Is anyone in here? Now that's precious. Oh wow, what about in here? Voila dee da. I am absolutely loaded. Oh, hello. My name is Charlie M. Panther. What's yours? I said, my name is Charlie M. Panther. What's yours? Okay, now you're scaring me. Something that's weird about this game is that your character has a set of needs that they have to attend to as they go about doing their missions. He gets hungry, thirsty, dirty, he has to go to the bathroom, he even gets bored. Now how could you get bored playing a game like this? Alright, well, let's see what I can grab to eat since this game wants to be The Sims so badly. I think I'll get the chocolate bar. Oh wait, hang on, let me just read a book really quick. Now we can buy the chocolate bar. Well, my hunger meter went down, but my take a dump meter just went up. It's a vicious cycle. Why did my shower meter go up after I drank the soda? What, am I spilling it all over myself? What's wrong with this guy? I would say we're getting sidetracked, but this is a big part of the game, so I guess we're getting main tracked. This guy just doesn't care. He's taking a dump with all the doors wide open. Excuse me, ma'am. Do you happen to know where I can find a 1 sleeping potion? No, that's just weapons. Oh, just down the hall? Thank you so much. Silly me. Must have had the wrong room. On second thought, I think I had the right room the first time. Oh wait, it was just on the ground over here? Alright, give me that. Now we just need to... You didn't see anything. Hey man, what you looking at there? The Mauna Loa? That's nice. Wait, don't walk that way. Right, now I gotta wait for the stupid camera. Excuse me. There we go. Walk over here, get out of the camera, and... What? Are you serious? Oh no. Why is there a judge on a cruise anyways? Whatever. How long is the sentence? 106 seconds. Oh, okay. Well... Back to square one, I guess. I mean, it could be worse. After all, I get to satisfy all my needs. Am I right, guys? That's what we came here to do. What, killing people? Oh, no, that's too much fun. I just want to watch my guy take a shower, obviously. Look, and he even plays pool. How exciting. All right, what kind of entertainment we got in here? Whoa, I am the only prisoner here. I must really suck then. All right, am I done? Hello? Oh, I'm done. Hey man, what you listening to? Can I hear?
Was a bullfrog and he lived in a spring. Sing-song, Polly went to guy me, oh. He had such a cold he could not sing. Sing-song, Polly went to guy me, oh.
Let's dance. Come on, man, dance with me.
The old frog winked and he looked all around.
No? Alright. The ship laws. Number 1, no killing. I think it's a little bit late for that one. Also, no killing? Isn't that the whole point? This whole operation was your idea. Oh, don't you worry, I'll be getting you in a second. Did you just pick your nose? Where's the syringe? Hang on, I don't have any other weapons. Let me just... Thanks for the Tommy gun. Hang on, let me just see if this guy has anything interesting first. Alright, this desk has poop and it has pee. Alright, what about your bag then? Anything here? Poop and pee. Alright, come on, there's gotta be something in the cabinet. Piss in a bag and piss in a bag. You're disgusting. I'm leaving. Okay, I have to do it right this time. Let's make sure we have it in the right spot. Okay, let me just switch that over there. Let me just put that here and take that, and then we can go and... Alright, we're good. Wait! Alright, we're good. Hey man, you come here often? Stop picking your nose. Is it working? If anything, it looks like he got more energetic. Where'd he go? Oh. Wait a minute, you're not sleeping. This man made direct eye contact with me before falling asleep again. Excuse me? Why is he making that noise? Unbelievable. Whatever, I guess it worked because Jimmy wants to see me again. What, is he obsessed with me or something? After we get rid of our doppelganger, Jimmy sends us to go find a man named Bruno, who apparently needs some muscle for a job he has. Well, they don't call me Charlie Muscle Panther for nothing, so this should be a cakewalk.
That's me, Jimmy. You need me, and I'm here. Good luck, buddy.
I'm not gonna lie, Jimmy, you seem nice and all, but why do I feel like you're gonna kill me, actually? Is he still over there? Oh, he's still over there. Alright, well, Bruno's on deck B, so let's use the elevator. No, I'm already on deck D. How do I go to B? The elevator's not working! Someone help! Once in chat, you can whisper, say, or yell? I'm in single player. Whatever, let's just use the stairs. What the hell? I don't want any problems. Yo, chill. I said I didn't want any problems. Also, how is she just allowed to walk around with a weapon like that? I pulled out a tiny syringe that blended in with the background, and I got arrested in like 2 seconds. Okay, how about I just pretend the elevator is going up? Wait, what is that? My God, did she kill him? She sliced him up so badly that he just doesn't exist anymore. I'm just gonna get back in the elevator before she gets any crazy ideas. Oh wait, I forgot I don't know how to use this. Is that a blunderbuss? Ferb, I know what we're gonna do today. Hello, sir. Doing well on this fine evening? Well, you're gonna be doing a lot better after this. I failed? How can I fail a game where you're supposed to kill people by killing someone? That looked like a success to me. Oh, hey, it's the bank Jimmy was talking about. Bless you. Don't sneeze all over my money now. Victorian secrets, huh? What do we have here? Hello. What kind of secrets are in this cash register? You too? Why is everyone sick? Okay, this game is a problem. There's so much random stuff to do that I keep forgetting we have a mission. And Bruno doesn't look like a patient man. This game is so unserious. Now that we're done messing around though, we finally get to talk to Bruno, who has cooked up a masterful plan for us. I would explain it myself, but I like the way he says it.
When I spy a rich patron at the bar throwing their money about, the wink I will be tipping you. Follow them to somewhere quiet, then bish bosh! I ask no questions. You steal their wallet. Half, it is for you.
What? Half?
It is for Bruno.
I'm doing all the...
Don't think you will be tricking Bruno. Oh no. I'll have you thrown into the brig.
I'm sorry, Bruno. I didn't know it was like that. Well, I guess we'll just sit here and let the fumes do their work. Yeah, real subtle, Bruno. Guess I'll go follow him now. Come on, bro. You're not even gonna close the door? Were you raised in a barn? You know, if this was a movie, that would have been the most gruesome scene ever. But since the story they want to tell is trapped in this goofy game, that was actually hilarious. Am I a bad person? Who's there? This game's making me go crazy. Just grab the wallet. I'll just leave you to finish up in here. Don't have too much fun without me. All right, Bruno, I got him. Here's your money. Minimum amount, you say?
What is this little coin? Are you trying to give Bruno the change that is short?
I would never.
Formidable! I knew you were the one for the job.
I guess he forgot about it already.
I'll serve you up another victim. Tout sweet.
Sure, man. Whatever you say. Yo, this looks like the most obvious setup of all time. I'm just sitting here with no drink, and I stare directly at them the entire time. And don't even get me started on whatever this is. Don't worry, Bruno. I got this. I'll be back in a second. Doing a bit of late night reading, I see. Well, how about a bit of late night dying? I really gotta work on my lines. Maybe this book will help. What happens if I give him the max money? Will he, like, sing me a song or something?
Formidable!
Oh, he'll do nothing. Well, fine, Bruno. That's the last time I give you anything extra. And don't even think about asking me to sing you a song. What? Bruno, that's the girls' bathroom. I can't go in there. Sorry, ladies. Some French bartender's making me do this. Okay, before you do that, let me just close the door. Hang on, the door's stuck. Could you move back a bit? No, don't go anywhere. I said don't go anywhere! You didn't see that, did you? I guess not.
Formidable!
Stop saying that!
Take a chair.
Yeah, take a chair, whatever. You know, Bruno, how do you even determine who's a good candidate for this? Because they waved their hand at you? But Bruno, everyone's been doing that. What version of pool is this? No cue and the balls are still in the rack. And wait a minute, was she even looking at the table? Go back. Oh my god, that is the most insane side eye I think I've ever seen. I'm not judging your game here, I was just curious. Fine, you know what? Eat flare gun, lady. Oops, I forgot right click is throw and not aim in this game. Oh god, I really messed this one up, didn't I? Look at her peeking. What's wrong with this lady? Okay, I really need you to get away from the cameras so I can kill you. All right, perfect. Let's try this again. I've done horrific things, Bruno. Some things never change, do they?
Take a chair.
I don't know if I can keep doing this, man. You haven't seen the things I've seen. A perfect evening for a walk, isn't it? With the sun setting and the waves gently caressing the hull of the ship. What could be better for a person's final moments? Wouldn't you agree? I would. And scene. Well, Bruno, we've killed all of your customers. What do you have to say for yourself?
Formidable! I knew you was the one for the job.
Of course. With no more patrons to kill and the guards getting suspicious of our killing spree, we have no choice but to leave our dearest friend Bruno and find work elsewhere. So thanks, Bruno. You've scarred me for life now, so that's gotta count for something. Well, killing random people for money with Bruno was fun and all, but we're still a long ways away from our $100,000 goal. If only I didn't give Bruno that 1,000. What was I thinking? Thankfully though, this creepy gentleman's gonna help us out with that.
I hear you're looking to make some money.
Why, yes I am.
I'd like you
Just
to get
jumping right into it, huh? This here is the fence, and he wants us to bring him a bunch of various rare items in exchange for some big time cash. Alright, fence, what's the first item?
on King Miscalamdug's helmet.
What was that?
King Miscalamdug's helmet.
King Melchizedek,
King Miscalamdug's
King Mesclasam.
King Miscalamdug's
King-
Miscalamdug's helmet.
Okay, I get it. The first item, King.
Miscalamdug's helmet.
Alright, stop. That item is in the cargo hold next to the museum where we made that guy fall asleep earlier. At least, I think we made him fall asleep. Is the elevator gonna work now? Of course not. Wait, are you serious? It was right click the whole time? Why didn't I try that? Am I that dumb? Well, the fence said there should be a guard down here, but I have yet to meet one that can outsmart bullets, so I think we'll be fine. What the hell? This man just ate a shot right to the face with no armor. I guess he can outsmart bullet. Not 2 bullets though, that's one too many. Alright, here's your rinky-dink helmet.
Excellent. Slip it to me under the table and I'll pay you well.
But the only 2 people here. I could throw it at you and nobody would notice. The next item that the fence wants is a Rembrandt painting hanging in the captain's room. But in order to get that, we need to put on a super top secret disguise.
Where's my treasure?
I just got it from the table. You didn't even give me a chance, fence.
Wonderful frog, and he lived in a spring.
God, I know I like this song at the beginning, but having to listen to it every time I pass through here is so obnoxious. Looking dashing as always, Mr. Panther. Alright, now that I'm all guarded up, it's time to steal this painting. Oh, I mean business.
Frog, and he lived in a spring.
Good lord. Oh hey, it's the guy I shot with the blunderbuss. Yeah, you stay away. Whoa, it's really jumping in here. This song makes me just want to go out and do something. Like deposit all of my money into the bank. Wow, what a rush. Alright, this is the spot. Let's just see what he's got in here. Just a bunch of junk by the looks of it. Matter of fact, just for that, Captain, I'm taking a dump in your bathroom with the door open. And I'm taking a shower. Well, that was fun. What next? Oh wait, I had a mission to do. I guess this is the painting. How do I take it? Oh wait, my inventory's full. Hang on, let me just read a book real quick. There we go. Not gonna lie, fence, that one was pretty easy. I mean, I literally took a dump while I was there. And a shower.
Where's my treasure?
I'm literally giving it to you right now. Oh, whatever, you got your Rembrandt, you got your...
Miscalamd.
Okay, actually stop saying that. What do you want now?
The Holy Grail is held upon this very boat.
The Holy Grail? Why do they even have that? What kind of boat is this? Well, I guess it's not a boat at all, actually. It's the ship. One Holy Grail coming right up, sir. Now that I know how to use an elevator, I'm unstoppable. Excuse me, do you know where the bank manager is? Gotcha.
Who are you?
Oh, hey, I'm BubberTubber. Wait, I'm Charlie M. Panther, actually. Let me try again.
Who are you?
Oh, hey, I'm Charlie M. Panther. Nice to meet you, man.
I'm calling security.
Oh, you're not calling anything. Oh, wait, I need the code. I can't kill him.
Okay, here's the code. Please don't kill me.
What a baby.
Thank you. Alright, fence, here's your grail. Just don't turn into a skeleton, okay?
If you should come across any other trinkets as you rampage through the ship, bring them to me. I'll give you a price.
That sounds good, man. I'll never see you again. What the? You see that, fence? Hello, sir. I see you got into a little argument over here. And there he goes. Oh, whoops. I didn't want to put all my money away. Let me just take out a couple thousand. In increments of 250. Jimmy, my boy, I am back again. What you got this time?
There's an ambassador aboard. Word is, someone snuffed his bodyguard, and he's looking for a new one.
A bodyguard, huh? That shouldn't be too bad. I'm a cold-blooded killer, as you all know, so this should be easy. Wow. Now, isn't this a beautiful view? Not really. Alright, I think this is the spot. Oh.
Enter.
Housekeeping. The ambassador here needs us to escort him around the ship in order to relay an important message back to the mainland. And if you think that sounds easy, then you're about to be disappointed.
But you know how to kill?
Oh, you have no idea.
The strong, silent type, huh?
I'm talking right now.
You look like a ditch digger.
What did you just call me?
A suit in the vaudeville.
I thought I looked fire, but whatever you say, man. With our new look and our not-so-new weapons, it's time to escort Burgermeister Meisterburger. I mean, the ambassador. That's the guy. Gotta get him to the elevator. Oh, God. Don't worry. I got him. Okay, that was probably the worst attempt in the history of attemptable things, so let's just try that again. Alright, I'll get him this time. See? No problem.
Stay here and guard the door.
Sir, yes, sir. Oh, that was it?
We go now to the captain's office.
Okay. Wow, I suck at this. Are you sure you don't want a different guy? Oh, hey, Bruno, this is, my grandpa or something. Trouble could be lurking around any corner. Like that one! I'm so sorry. How about this? I just go ahead of the ambassador and kill everyone before I even move him. Are you serious? The bad guys only spawn when the ambassador gets close. The game is cheating at this point. There we go. Take that, loser. I feel really bad for the next guy that messes with us. Oh my God, I almost shot that lady. What is she doing there?
Miserable thieves. I love that painting.
Oh, someone stole your painting, huh? That's crazy, man. What the hell? That's crazy. Oh my God. I thought that the needs alert that popped up was the sound that plays when you're no longer being watched. But no, I actually just needed to take a piss. So now I'm in jail. How is that fair game? You have these hoodlums walking around all over with weapons, and the millisecond I pull out anything, I'm cooked. All right, be right back. I gotta play The Sims again real quick.
You're the boss.
Yeah, whatever. Let's just go. Protect the ambassador? I'm trying, game, I swear. Not trying hard enough, I guess. Okay, I don't know how, but the control on this wheelchair sucks. All I have to do is walk behind it, but it just keeps getting stuck or I walk past it. Can this stupid guy do anything right? He can't even walk. Okay, sorry, that was out of line. I apologize, Ambassador. Okay, I haven't made it this far. Let's just be really careful. Bro, what is this mission? These guys have like aimbot or something. The greatest military minds have assembled on this ship to get rid of this guy. And who does he have to protect him? BubberTubber. That's who. If I have to stay here and guard the door one more time, I'm jumping off the ship. Also, how fast does this man speak? He goes into a room for 2 seconds and is like,
We go now to the captain's office.
I also just realized he can push himself? I feel like that's not that crazy, but if he can, why not just let me stand in front of you so I can shoot the guys when they come up? But no, instead I have to stand behind him and push his rinky-dink wheelchair that turns 90 degrees randomly. Man, don't make me shoot you. Alright, at least I know where all the guys are now. Like, look at this. There's gonna be a guy right behind here. What?
Yeah.
You shut your mouth! Well, I guess we're in jail again. That's nice. This is the hardest mission in the game. I don't care what anybody else says. It wouldn't be so hard if I just had time to think, let alone shoot. Look at this. I shoot him as soon as he shows up, it hits him right in the face, and he just shoots the ambassador anyways. That's fun.
Hey, buddy.
Shut up, Jimmy. Alright, let's try out this wallet bomb I got here. Excuse me, sir, but I do believe you've dropped your wallet. Oh my God. Did you like that, sir? Oh, I got a real treat for the guy around this corner. It's what he deserves. Alright, well, I have no ammo, so let's just see if we can make a melee weapon work. Nope. God, I've replayed this mission so many times, I've practically memorized everything this man says. I'm gonna start hearing
We go now to the captain's office.
in my sleep. Oh, stop. What's his problem? There's no way. There was a guard randomly standing there when I pulled my weapon out. So now, I'm cooked again. What's the point anymore? Who even cares if this old fat guy lives or dies? Nobody else seems to want to protect him. Oh wait, I forgot to press the button. I'm not taking any chances with you. Come on, please, just let me win. Oh my god, is that the end?
You have served the father.
Yes! I don't even care what you have to say. Give me my money. Boom. 44,000. Honestly, not even close to enough. Let me tell you how long I spent on this stupid mission. The entire game took me around 3 hours to complete. You want to know how long the ambassador's mission took me to complete? An hour and 13 minutes. That is ridiculous. And yes, I get it. I suck, but hey, so does this guy. Hey, Jimmy. You alright?
Some hood did a tap dance on old Jimmy's head.
Well, how do they do that?
By the name of Bill.
Oh, you mean someone hit you? Our next mission comes from none other than Jimmy himself, who wants to get a little revenge on the guy who attacked him. All we have to do is find the guy, kill him, and Jimmy here will give us 25 big ones. You know, Jimmy, you want 100,000 in exchange for my freedom, but now you're giving me money? I'm getting a 25k discount.
Get yourself thrown in the slammer.
Oh, not again. Well, at least that should be pretty easy. I'm basically a celebrity over there. A pioneer, if you will. Alright, Jimmy, I'll get myself thrown in the slammer if it'll make you happy. Good evening, officer. It sure is a nice evening for a sword fight. What? I'm going to jail? Despite our sentence only being 32 seconds, it's actually infinity until we complete this mission. Well, this jail isn't that big, so I don't think we'll have any trouble finding our guy. I found our guy. We can't do anything to him though until we talk to this big guy Granger, because apparently we need him to point out the guy that we just saw right before this. Alright, Granger, what you got for me?
I smell the lust on you, pilgrim.
I don't think I like what you got for me. Speaking of Granger isn't completely useless though, as he tells us where to find a weapon so that we can...
Do you know what he is? This X character?
No?
Davy Jones, my mate says, but I think he's worse than that. There ain't no Bermuda Triangle, you know, just Mr. X and his crazy games. He's stealing our souls. That's what he wants. Your soul.
That was amazing. No, they killed Wreck-It Ralph. Oh, hey man, did you hear he wants our souls? Isn't that crazy? Here, let me make sure he doesn't get to yours.
You iced him good?
Oh, you bet I did, Jimmy.
Your bill's 25k lighter. You still short.
Jimmy, it's 100,000. What did you expect? I had to give half my money away to this idiot. Even though we don't have enough money yet, that's okay because Jimmy already has another mission lined up for us with a man named Takamura-san. How does he know all these people? He's gotta be like the networking final boss. Or this is all fake and I'm just being led around this simulation for other people's enjoyment. And that's not meta foreshadowing or anything. I genuinely have no idea. The game doesn't really like to explain stuff. Am I interrupting something?
Jimmy-san has made your
Why is he
introduction.
so loud? Takamura-san here explains that his wife cheated on him. How could she do that? And as such, wants the man responsible for it dead. A reasonable reaction. Well, lay it on me, man. Who's responsible for this travesty?
The man you seek is the captain of this boat.
The what? You want me to kill the captain of the ship, Takamura-san? Who's going to drive it after he's dead? Actually, this man drove us thousands of miles off course for this weird death game, so I'm in actually. Speaking of the death game, I kind of forgot there was one even going on. Like, sure we saw one person get killed, but I feel like everyone else has just been chilling this whole time. Like, look at Takamura-san over here. He's literally in the sauna right now. The captain looks kind of scary, doesn't he? Actually, everyone looks kind of scary in this game. What am I talking about? Did you see the fence? All right, Captain, time for your flu shot. Oops, that wasn't a flu shot. That was the throw up shot. I get those mixed up all the time. Is it working? Oh, it's working. Well, I guess the ship's gonna crash now or something. That sucks. Takamura-san, Takamura-san! I did it!
Am I avenged?
That's what I just said.
Take your money.
Look out, Jimmy, cause now I got all the funds I need to get out of here.
You're in deep, buddy boy. Takamura is after your blood.
What? Why?
You fluffed the head. The captains still go a pulse.
Honestly, Jimmy, I don't know how I could have done that any better, so I guess I'm unlucky. So as it turns out, the captain survived the throw-up shot and is now being nursed back to health in the sickbay with goons. Okay, and if we don't fix our mistake, then we're out of here. Goons. Yeah, I bet. Where even are they anyways? There are the goons. Where did you come from? Anyways, any other goon want to taste my... Okay, he's got to be hacking. All right, what other weapons I got on me? All right, chill out. I guess I don't have any more ammo, so this will have to do. Tony Wicket will be proud. Never mind, he wouldn't be proud of that one. All right, if y'all are gonna cheat like this, I'm gonna cheat too. I'm reloading the game. God, I dread walking through the jail because then I have to hear this awful song. When you hear either this or you're guaranteed to hate it. Just like how I'm guaranteed to hate these guys. Why are there infinite goons? I am getting quick-scoped by an NPC right now. Okay, what if I just rush at him? Oh, there's cameras in every room. Well, I'm stumped. What am I supposed to do? Wait. Aha! Now your time is up, Captain. Get ready to... Oh my god, I just tried to aim again. Oh, phew! I have another gun. That would have been bad. Alright, Jimmy, I tied up all the loose ends, and I now have the 100,000 I need to get off this boat once and for all.
But you're still short the G's for your ticket off.
I'm... what?
Down, buddy.
You're joking. You're not Jimmy, are you? You're joking? Well, since I'm 2 G's short, Jimmy has one final mission for us to tackle with a woman named Miss Tweed. Well, Miss Tweed, you're in luck because I'm the best muscle there is. Oh hey, this is the room I broke into at the beginning of the game. Hope you're not mad at me for that. Rather than being mad though, Miss Tweed is sad. Apparently, some rapscallions associated to Mr. X have kidnapped her dog Precious. And it's up to us to take them down and take the dog back. I imagine I'll fail at this many times. Alright, well, I dropped my only gun with ammo in it back at the sickbay, so I'll just go and... Oh, he's still there. Excuse me, I need gun. Is gun here? Aha! Thank you, lady. You get 1 free talk as a reward. Okay, now that I'm armed to the teeth once more, it's time to confront these heinous dog nappers.
Hello, what's this? Miss Tweed eyed some muscle, did she?
Ew, why is his mouth like that?
Where's our money?
Money?
You don't even have it, do you? Kill the dog!
Wait. I can't even believe that just happened. What if I said to the guy, oh no, I actually have the money right here. He didn't even give me time to respond. And kicking the dog off the ship? Now that's common. But I don't care how funny you are, you're all dying. Are these guys stupid? Why are they ignoring me? It didn't have to end like this. Let's just get rid of all the evidence. Man, killing those guys was a lot of work. I need to take another dump with the door open. I need to get off this ship. Well, Miss Tweed, everyone is dead, but so is Precious.
Did they suffer?
Oh, they did.
Take your money then. I have nothing left.
Wow. That's Anyways, hey Jimmy, with Miss Tweed's mission done, we finally have enough money to get Jimmy to help us escape. We can't escape until we take care of one last thing, however. Taking out the ship's radar so that we don't get detected while escaping. Well, if I've gotten this far, there's no way I'm letting a little radar stop me. What? Still? The captain is dead, lady. Leave me alone. Oh god, she saw me. Quick, get in the elevator. Alright, I think the coast is clear. Let's get out of here. Uh-oh, get in quick. What the hell is that? You know, we can do this the easy way or the hard way. You choose. Hard way it is. Alright, Jimmy, I'll be there in a second. Just gotta... Where did he come from? Anyway, so where did he come from? Oh, Jimmy, thank goodness you're here. There's like these weird spawning engineers on the deck over there.
Nice work, buddy. Okay, here's your ride.
Alright, finally.
I got some business to take care of on board, but maybe I'll see you again sometime.
I sure hope not. And with some last words of advice from Jimmy, we hop on our escape boat and watch the boat explode. I hope that business that you had to take care of on board was worth it, Jimmy, because I think you're definitely dead now. But the dog is alive! She didn't die from the kick. She's just gonna die from being stranded thousands of miles away from shore in freezing cold water instead. Nice. You know, Mr. X's helicopter is flying pretty close to me. I hope he didn't see me on my boat.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, one and all.
Oh, he definitely saw me. And just like that, the game is over. How did we end up in another Mr. X game? What happened to Jimmy? Why is that nurse smoking nothing? I guess we'll never know. I can't even put into words how weird and, quite frankly, awful this game is, but at the same time, it's one of the most fun experiences I've had in gaming. I know I'm not the only person who have ever played this game, but it kind of feels like that, and feeling that way makes the ship that much more special to me. The game's map is great. There's so many things to it that aren't even part of the main story, like this button. What did that do? Beats me. Who's this lady? This whole bar here? That's nothing. It's stuff like that that not only incentivizes exploration, but also increases replayability. You want to keep playing because you want to discover everything the ship has to offer. And that's good game design. Whether intentional or not, this game is insanely funny. It somehow manages to give itself a serious premise with serious stakes, but tells it in the most unserious and stupid way possible, which I think is a feat in of itself. But this has to be intentional, right? There's no way that they thought
Your soul
was a serious and tragic moment. Or the dog kicking scene with this guy of all people.
Miss Tweed eyed some muscle, did she?
There's just no way. Is the game good? Well, I can definitively say, for the record, I have no idea. Maybe I'm not the best judge of taste when it comes to, well, anything I guess. But when a game is this memorable, this quotable, and this fun, it's gotta be worth something. I love this ship. It's honestly a game I can see myself replaying 5, 10, even 20 years down the line. And I just know that I'll be laughing just as hard at it 20 years later. Well, that cruise sucked, but hey, maybe a staycation is really what I need to get myself back on track. Let's put on some TV.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, one and all.
You've got to be kidding me.
There was a bullfrog and he lived in a spring. Sing-song Polly went to climb me, oh. He had such a cold he could not sing. Sing-song Polly went to climb me, oh.